Okay, come back to the Mass Effect Andromeda. And well, last time we just took all these medical supplies to be delivered to the gorillas.
Emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
No, we got the medical supplies we needed in this very... Oh damn, I should stop saying that very. In this very cold and quite inhospitable and barren planet. It is... Well, it doesn't look so... It ain't so nice looking thing. And it's interesting to notice that these Angara aliens are actually quite... What was it? That these heating units are not just for heat, they actually feed on them.
Go ahead. Turn it on.
Well, I love you, Penguin.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Okay. Alright, what's the...
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Oh, let's see, what does it show? Journal. Medical caches.
Life support is back online.
Of course it is. It goes here, and where do I drop? Oh yeah, it's like this. I had to go outside and then to here. And of course it's as it matter of Mass Effect, or at least quite often in these games and movies, it's like that friendly factions are shown to be much more...
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, friendly factions as they are do not appear as what's it on this side? Do I can get it from here to deliver these medical packs? I think I do, because in that side there's nothing of real great importance quite clearly. Ooh, impressive, large holographic display.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Commander?
Thank you for allowing us into your base, Commander.
Your actions display your soul's intentions. I hope you will join the fight against the Ket. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
Well, of course I volunteer to help.
To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, about the Resistance?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
Well, if he would be just and competent.
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
Of course.
Endeavors and recruits.
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander needs recruits, we'll find them.
Well, would they listen to me?
I'm an outsider. How could I convince anyone to join your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's inspired the will to fight in so many of us.
Oh, we'll get
Joel's
them.
right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my gratitude, both of you.
Well, later.
That's it for now.
We still have
I'll
some
be here
things
if
to
you have
do.
any questions.
Squadron at Varroa. Making hold. Hostile patrol approaching.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
You don't win a war without good organization.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
Well, okay, still before that impressive display of diplomacy showed up, the bad guy factions are much often shown to be they are much more homogeneous, as in there's no infighting between them. They don't have any internal grudges or difficulties. They're just extreme. They're just always hostile to you directly without any kind of.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Alright, well this is quite actually very bleak and an unpleasant environment in here.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright, good. I finally get the car. Don't fall there, you idiot.
Mining zones in this region are available.
Alright, but let's take the
I've added
Nomad.
them to your nav system.
Well, good they
Okay,
have
Sam,
that thing.
What's Bold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance? What's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Well, no shit,
Got it.
Sherlock, even
Don't
if the
crash the car.
warm places are minus 30 degrees
which
Celsius,
suggests
which
the presence
knowing
of a
that
mold.
are fucking ass
That
freezingly
means we
cold.
might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Well, time to race again. Yeah, cold degrees about 50 below zero.
The Nomad's
That's-
got safeties if you drive up this mountain, right?
Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Yeah, well, they are luckily they marked the path, and this is such a corridor, so. Alright. Well, this place still is quite difficult to see anywhere. More. Oh, I put the six-wheel drive on. Outside. Yeah, this place is quite unpleasant. But I'm just still delivering these medical supplies. Let's check the map. What does it show? There should be quite much.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Oh yeah, you are.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Took 2 hours to scrape the ass off my ship. Now I turn around.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Don't tell me I just managed to circle myself to... Oh my fucking god, I just managed to circle myself back where I came from. Of course that's natural when you are going in a blizzard like maze-like conditions such as these. It's very difficult to get yourself confused about where the hell are you supposed to go.
Life support restored.
Well, let's just go and grab the car back. And of course there's the Tempest, my ship. And here's the marked road. Let's just drive this and see where it leads us.
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
Oh yeah, just minus 40 degrees below zero.
Quickly! Before they find the resistance!
I need help here.
Oh yeah, you're dead. Because I'm killing you. Dead.
Over here.
Alright.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
Well,
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
well, what's your
What are you
job?
doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
Well, it does happen, you know.
We have to keep going.
I hope you survive.
I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Yeah, that would be a very friendly way of creating a funeral. Just ditching up the bodies to wherever bloody cliff or wherever you are going. Now this oh damn, this planet appears to have quite big map in it. Yep, we're gonna have lots of driving around in this world.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Well, luckily the storm's out, so I can actually do some seeing work in this very alien world, and I cannot say it isn't. It looks very harsh, as in this planet has breathable atmosphere, the humans that is, and well, of course that means there's also water as there's ice, but mostly it just appears very harsh and unpleasant, some world that you need lots of technology just to make it habitable, just to live in it. Oh shit, don't tell me this is...
PB, did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes?
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
And of course this is, well...
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
They're a tough bunch.
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
Alright, so we're back to 6-wheel drives. Of course, knowing that if the war or conflict endures so long, it eventually the culture becomes so adapted to it that it has difficulties it's got difficulties in...
Our histories say there were once flower meadows unfold, colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Those clouds are really something.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Well, yeah, now I got... This place actually does have a bit of look like... of...
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Wow. So, but what did make this planet such an icy hellhole? If it had flowers, which means it... Of course, I don't know much about botanics, so I can't tell that. Can there be flowers in this kind of...
I think we saw these lights from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Well, quite likely, yes, they do. Outside.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it?
Probably an... I saw your ship land earlier. Impressive vehicle.
I was about to say the same to you. Is that thing Ket?
Sure is. On our last dig, the Ket destroyed our land cruiser. So I decided to repurpose one of theirs. It's only fair.
Well, that's badass.
You stole from the Ket? You're my hero.
From what I hear, you're doing a lot more than just stealing from them.
Well, what do you know about the
Is
tech?
using Ket machinery common out here?
Only if we stumble on it, or steal it. Mostly we stay away from their stuff, in case it's a trap.
They set traps.
Sometimes they rig their machines to explode and lay them out for us. I'd say they're clever, but they learned it from us.
What is there anything about Remnant?
tech?
Not really. I can't activate it, so there's no point. Those tool structures with the lights are fascinating, though. I'd love to get inside one and tinker around. If you're interested, they're north of here.
Well,
I'll
see
get going.
you.
Stay warm.
I do know that conditions like these are not actually the most...
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished
You're
that.
that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Tilara.
Well, can I be
Is
helped?
there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Well,
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean... Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
well, I did some poking around and looking using my scanner. They probably did notice something. Let's check the map. The forward station here. Medical packs are to be delivered very far. Damn it! That's my habit, saying that way. Well, any case, they did things. There wasn't much of use to be here. Northwards there's remnant technology. Let's just skip that for now. I'm here to get myself allies.
An Asari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
That was interesting again. Noticing that the Angara probably don't
My
have.
sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Hello there, you alien bastards! Okay. Oh, they shot me to pieces. Oh, damn it, I was too eager to go and kill them. I guess I continue next time.